With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen exiting the pocket right. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Big time play there for Buffalo. An even 40 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Allen to throw again. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before it takes this to the other side of midfield. Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black. 95. Hut.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throw to the right flank. It is caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Striker, 3, here we go, set. 50, green, cut.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line to the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there. Nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
Ready,
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. 33, yellow. Set.
Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ray going to return it. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Bills 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Going up top. He's got it! And he will score! Danny Gray! Touchdown, Buffalo! Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Yellow, go. Set, hut.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down, 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go now. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Ready?
Back to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
16 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready, break. Set, hut. Set.
A run up the middle with H.N. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
3-3.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Hey, red. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Hut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Buffalo.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to the first down. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 1. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A design run here for Allen. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. What a job there. Using his legs on the run. Pickup of 19. And that's a first down. Hook. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
second and goal.
Hey, home. Right, Eddie!
Tight end going in motion here. Allen now on second down. This one caught at the 4. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Danny Gray, touchdown Bills. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Black, now blue, striker. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. It's second down.
Slice down.
They'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready. 30, field, black. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Ray gonna return it. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First down, going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black four. Set.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Set.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Blaster. Check white. Hut.
On the handoff, this is H.A. We're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Hut. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with H.N. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Fight. Let's go now. Block 50. Green. Fury. Yellow. Drill. Green. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third down and 9.
Come on, set. Yellow. Ready.
Tight end, Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now fourth down and 1.
Shot. 17. 10 cycles. Needle blue. Green jack. Red cycle. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
They'll try it now with H.N. And he will have a Dolphins first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
And the decision to go for it on 4th is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long. And when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs.
White, white. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
Even though defensively you haven't been able to get off the field, this is where you got to dig your heels in. This is where you got to make a stand. Okay, so you've given up a long drive. Force a field goal. Field goals and takeaways. That's red zone defense, and if they can come away with 3 here, I think they'd feel pretty good about it.
Blue 32. Blue striker. Claws 10. Claws red. Ready?
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Slice 50, green. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he'll take it on in. Come on, a chance. Touchdown, Dolphins. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the bag out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A run up the middle with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throw it with Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills go up by 7, 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Drill green, set, ready. Yellow, go! White, white! Steel, black! Black ultra! Set, go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Gray gonna return it. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing again is Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the air once more is Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will go up by 7.
The score, Bills 35, Dolphins 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Red. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Allen now on 2nd down. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdowns, Buffalo. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Blue. Ready. Fit black shot. Blue striker. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Red 6. Mega. 60 red. Red. Yellow.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
This is it. We're counting on you. Yeah, man, come on. Focus, boys. Focus.
Set. You blue 32. Green jack. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
2
line.
minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off
Claws red.
after this.
Set hut. Black 95. White. Blaster 6. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll drop to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And caught left side by Waddle. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll get together prior to the second down play.
And the Bills' 21-yard line.
Blue strikers. Ready. Needle, black 40.
Back to the air one more time. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Miami.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Here we
The
go.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Dolphins 34.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. Third and 10. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.
was on upside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan.